I'm just going these. Is that alright? Gare? Gare?
What?
I'm going these. Is that alright?
No, go white pants.
White pants? Yes.
Because I'm aqua, green, conflicting. You pretty much gotta go white.
Can I go black?
You could go black,
hey.
but I'll have to go orange. Come on. That Oro on. Oh.
Just gotta watch the main event of SmackDown too.
Yeah, you went black, Catalina?
Black on black, yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was on your approved list.
Yeah, no, you're good. Let's get it on. Good luck.
Gary, we have a few games in a couple weeks here.
Do we? That's our first matchup, huh? Wow. Yeah.
I got one with Ian, I got one with Sal, and I got one with Gary left.
From beautiful South Florida,
oh, rain game, Gary, rain game.
Stadium in Miami.
Benny, what are you doing? Is the same week? Sure is. What'd you say? My political views are Donald John Trump.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Oh, don't take the ball out, Gary.
Returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Richardson will throw to start out here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. From the shotgun, Richardson. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Flush to his right.
Oh,
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Oh,
get it.
Such
Got
bullshit.
it.
That's such bullshit. Great cut, though.
The Dolphins at 10 and 2 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Richardson to the air on first down. Look at the big fella go.
Okay.
Who's that?
Okay.
Hey.
Who's that?
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon.
That is.
A good hold
Correct,
in these
but
wet
it's
conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
O.J. Howard. He's still in the league?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
That's crazy. It just seems crazy to me. It's alright, we'll manage. How are the Falcons 10-2?
First carry here for Joe Mixon. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. Talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Face mask.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. This defense for the Dolphins, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. 4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They run. It's Kamara. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gotta play at 10 o'clock on a Friday fucking night. It's so stupid.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Richardson. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. Marvin Harrison Jr., 41 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Holding on a wide receiver, not even near the play. Gotta love it.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Lawrence. Being chased out left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
I saw that.
Ball up to the 35 now
good.
as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Lawrence will throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The first catch of the ball game there for Metcalf, and a 1st down to boot. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Like those? 2010s.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. There he goes.
Oh my God! No way.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
It's such a good run,
tough,
too.
That's tough. That was like late too. Late hold. Unnecessary. I'm sorry, Cat.
That's all right. No, I know. I know.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
I'm getting Madden right now.
2nd down.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Lawrence. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There,
Okay.
22.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs across
I
to the other side of the
virtually
field.
won the league.
So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up.
What's the computer?
He should down the stretch, honestly.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh my God, Gary just can never win the big one.
Kamara up the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's not true.
10 more there and another 1st down.
I mean half shares. What are you talking about?
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Gary, just to be clear, I'm not saying any of this.
It's not true.
Sal, stop being a menace.
False.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mixon. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there.
You shut the fuck up.
Sal, tell him how you made the playoffs every season.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Sal's made the playoffs for 1 year.
You're talking all that shit and you didn't make the playoffs? 12 team.
I got a Big 12 championship. What we got? What are you talking about? I got rings. What you got? I got conference chips. I got natty final appearances. I virtually won. I virtually won the league. I virtually won the season. I had the best season out of all of us. How you doing?
Like during a ball game, you have certain narratives going on.
I had the best season out of all of them.
Seem to take on just a bit more importance than others.
I had the best results
feels
out of all
of those, doesn't it?
Sounds like he had the best.
Exactly.
Here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6
I got a
on the
Big
board.
12 ring. And that still ring.
That matters.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I don't know how you're going to hold anything against me. Last time I was in a big game, the kid didn't want to play me, so what does that have to say? That might count as like 3. That might count as a lot of rings. That's like more than one.
Is this true?
One final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, let's do the math here.
They run for it with Mixon.
I fucked my deal. What the hell did I do? I was in the stadium. I didn't see.
I was supposed to use all the clock there, though.
And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Back.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Oh, whoa, why is he getting the ball?
Xavier.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
All right, at least we made it a game so far.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of
what?
a 50-50 ball.
Tell me that's roughing the passer. Tell me that's roughing the passer.
Picked off by Reek Williams.
Yes.
And the Dolphins are going to take over once again
Huge.
at their own 37-yard line. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Mixing up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Lock the man in motion. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
Oh.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in-vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now Lawrence They'll get this out to Kamara. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Benny, stop.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And DK, come on.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence.
I'm going again. I'm going again.
Oh, fuck, I switched off.
DK Metcalf with an acrobatic catch. And the Jets are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Shit.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top.
I think it's just 17, but it's normally 14, I believe. I didn't change it, though.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
17's hard, though.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed.
Mexico.
And he returns this to the 22.
It was, that's right. He changed the beginning of the year, though. Before he was even there.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with
college number as he goes. I don't know.
Offense scored a touchdown. Yeah. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
hey, don't do that. Do not do that. Stop. Oh my God, this fucking guy.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute
a lot
better
of opponents
and
right
which
now.
side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And most are going to pick up a Dolphins first down as they'll take this up close to midfield.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
All right, Garrett. 1 quarter left. 2 best teams in the AFC. The Dolphins are going to make the playoffs, boys. Yeah, I can't believe that either.
Here, it's McCaffrey down to about the 32.
Don't get me started.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense.
Tough, man.
It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Oh, I missed.
This to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 17-yard line.
When things don't get scary, it's the only place he wants to go.
15 yards and the sticks move. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
I mean, hey, I would want to go there too.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Stopped in his tracks by Ahmad Gardner.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Flushed out right.
Sack his ass.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown. But no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more this time, the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions.
Yeah, I think so.
As they try and find some space.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. And they go with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, they take their shots.
And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Buying time to his left. And he will slide
that was
to
crazy.
a stop. He does have the first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's second down. Again, it's Kamara. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Throwing now, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up
need to hit him like
yardage.
that.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
Yeah, with Trevor.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
It's tough. I don't know.
This is 1st and 10.
I get that.
Here's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here we go. 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.
God damn it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You sure, Cat?
A lot of time left with you. Get
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
No. No, 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 no. No.
Still going.
No flags.
And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone.
God.
What a return. And they've
Lena, you know what, buddy? You never had me. You never did.
been a back and forth game, a lot of points.
Never had your car, kid.
That return right there kind of indicative of
Because you better get a man on Rashid.
At it, and as you just pointed out, both of them found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the...
And he will get into the end zone
White man
for
football.
the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
And now I gotta go to bed. What the fuck, dude?
Nicely, yeah.
That's crazy. Good shit, though.
And a nice
Oh,
return,
Bob
but
him.
he's going to pay for it as they knock it down hard at the end. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side
Never
of
out.
midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
I got no words, dude. That's crazy.
Very good.
Talk about big games. I've been winning big games. That's all I do. Last night,
Couldn't get it done,
tonight.
but a nice game overall.
not last night,
So
was
for
it?
the Dolphins, the win pushes their record now to 11-2
Dude, I beat you.
on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the
I beat
Houston
you.
Texans. Meanwhile,
Hey, yo, fresh out the.
Not gonna lie, when I caught that kick, I was like, I'm going back.
Fuck you. No, you didn't. Shut the fuck
no,
up.
I saw my alley, and I hit it. I hit it without a doubt in my mind.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, fuck you both. Goodbye. It was a great game. It was a great game. It was a great game. I'll see you soon.